What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. 2019's Crown Jewel pay-per-view was an excellent show, but no matter how good a show may be, it's impossible to make mistakes when there are hordes of fans looking for the slightest imperfection. Pretty much us and Mafia of Botchamania. But join us now as we look at 6 moments that weren't supposed to happen at Crown Jewel. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. Number 1. The ring ropes come alive. If you've seen the many glitches and bugs in WWE 2K20, you know that there are several involving WWE superstars getting stuck in the ring ropes, as the ropes seemingly come to life and take out their fury on the wrestlers who abuse them every night by running into them. Hey look, ring ropes have feelings, you know. But whether Cesaro was trying to recreate one of the WWE 2K20 glitches or whether the ropes actually came to life, we do know he got stuck in the ropes after opponent Mansoor drop-kicked him as he wiggled in between the ropes until he was able to fall out of the ring. Once again proving that wrestling fans have far too much free time on their hands, like ourselves. Someone posted a gif of Kevin Nash in the same predicament, tweeting that the Swiss Superman was paying homage to Kevin Nash. Number 2. Tyson Fury's pinning predicament. Typically, wrestlers find themselves in pinning predicaments after an opponent hits a finisher or a similar high-impact move. However, boxer turned one-night-only wrestler Tyson Fury found himself in a problematic pin when he seemingly forgot how to cover his opponent Braun Strowman. Given Fury's rookie status, and rookie is being charitable, it's amazing that the heavyweight hitter didn't make more mistakes during his battle with the monster among men. However, Fury needed a bit of help from Strowman as well, as Braun visibly signaled for him to get up during the bout. It's not a massive mistake, but kinda on the same level when Cena starts shouting out calls. Number 3. Drew who? The WWE deserves credit for utilizing wrestling legends Nature Boy Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan to generate heat for what could have been a by-the-numbers 10-man tag match. Instead, Flair and Hogan used their seemingly endless rivalry to pit hand-picked teams against each other. Arguably the best part of the program was the verbal exchanges between Flair and Hogan, as well as their respective promos. However, during a pre-match promo at Crown Jewel, Ric Flair seemed to have forgotten about one of the key players on his team, the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. Slick Rick boasted of how he had 5 of wrestling's best on his team, Randy Orton, King Corbin, Bobby Lashley and Shinsuke Nakamura, but unfortunately forgot Drew McIntyre as he wasn't mentioned by Flair for whatever reason. Was Rick out in the heat too long? Did someone forget to ink in Drew's name on the cue cards? Whatever the reason, poor Drew didn't get a mention by his captain. Number 4. A Phantom Move ×2. Crown Jewel's Tag Team Turmoil match for the World Cup of Tag Team Wrestling featured some exciting action, but as sometimes happens with fast-paced exciting matches, mistakes are likely to occur. Here the duo of Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode were battling Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins when a double team maneuver went wrong. Hawkins had Bobby Roode in a fireman's carry while Zack Ryder jumped off the top rope, hitting a neckbreaker on Roode. However, Ryder barely touched Roode, making what should have been an impressive looking move look SAWFT. Number 5. Rowan refuses to lose. While fans can understand a big man like Eric Rowan not wanting to lose the 20-man battle royal to newcomer Humberto Carrillo, everyone has a role to play in the WWE and last night's role for Rowan was to fall over the top rope and be eliminated. Unfortunately, he somehow got stuck in the ropes, and it took a rather forceful shove by Carrillo to make sure Rowan was ejected from the ring. And number 6. A booking botch? While the WWE deserves credit for not going the obvious route with Cain Velasquez and having him defeat Brock Lesnar in their first match together, Cain's Crown Jewel defeat may somehow be seen as proof that WWE didn't know how to use him. It's not that Velasquez lost a tightly contested battle, only to use due to chicanery by Lesnar or his advocate Paul Heyman. No, the former UFC heavyweight champion, who manhandled Brock Lesnar in MMA, got squashed in just over 2 minutes, looking like he had no business in a WWE ring. Was this intentional? While the WWE was probably wise in keeping things short to hide Cain's weakness and his knee injury, they weren't wise in squashing him as it took all the momentum out of his debut and what should have been a white-hot feud against Lesnar. There's still time to salvage Cain's loss, but it shouldn't have happened this way. But according to Dave Meltzer, Lesnar had a different opponent planned for the pay-per-view. Dave Meltzer noted in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that Fury said that the original idea talked with him about was a Crown Jewel match with Lesnar, but the idea changed when they were able to sign Velasquez. According to those internally, Lesnar vs Fury was discussed but never got past early discussions, likely due to Velasquez having the storyline from the past and being the biggest star in the US market, which is WWE's primary market. And for Saudi Arabia, it wasn't the matchups that were important as much as delivering matches with Fury and Velasquez. But there you have it guys, the handful of flaws in the WWE's Crown Jewel event. Were you surprised that there weren't any more flubs or mistakes? Be sure to leave your comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.